Okay, so we're going to look at now how to actually do a budget in Xero manually. So I'm actually just going to take you from the beginning as to where you would find your budget. So in Xero, so if you are under the old view, you would go to report. If you are under the new view, you're going to go to reporting. And then within reporting, you can go to budget manager and it will pull up the screen. So if you look at the screen, it's showing me on my left-hand side all of my income and expense accounts. So basically my chart of accounts is here. And it's got all of the months on the side, right? So like I said in my earlier slide, you can actually have a budget for the organization. But if you want to do a budget for a specific project, you can actually do that in here. So I'm going to show you now how to do a project budget and how to do it manually. And then our next video will cover how you can import it in. So I need to first tell Xero what budget I want to do. So I am going to go on add new budget. So I just clicked on my little arrow and I say add new budget, and then I have to give it a name. So I'm going to go project B, which is the name of my project. And then I'm just going to go save. Then I need to tell Xero from when do I want to start it. So I want to start it from January 2025 because obviously this is my current financial year that I'm working with. And I now can go in and I can manually bring in. So I'm actually just going to put in, let's put in a budget in my grant income. And I'm just going to put 10,000. Now you can see there's this green arrow in here. For now, I'm not going to do anything with it because it's a grant. So actually, I'm going to change that to 100,000. And I'm not going to put anything for the remainder of the months, right? Now I would like to show you how you can actually bring in your expenses. So let's just say that this grant was for feeding, and I'm saying that my budget is 10,000 per month, right? I put in the 10,000, and if I click on the green arrow, Xero is going to ask me, do I want to apply a fixed amount to each month? So basically, do I want my budget to be 10,000 per month, or do I want to adjust by amount each a month? And what do I want to adjust it by? Or do I want to adjust it by a percentage, right? So for now, I'm just going to say 10,000. I'm just keeping it at that. And now you can see if I scroll all the way to the right, I've got my 10,000 Rand per month, right? That's my budget. Then I'm going to allocate. Let's just see, we can allocate employee costs. Okay, so there's salaries and wages, right? So I want to put through salaries and wages on my budget, and I am going to put in 1,500 Rand that I'm allocating to this budget, and I'm going to apply this every month. Okay, let's put in some rent. And if we look at rent, I'm going to show you if we had to put in where we are doing a different allocation. So if I click on my green arrow, and I just want to adjust the percentage, and I'm just going to say by 1% for now. This is just obviously for demonstration purposes. You'll see that the figure now changes every month. Okay. So I'm just going to leave this as my budget for now, and I have to click on save if I'm happy with it, and I can then obviously export this to Excel and things. So I'm going to click on save for now, just so that we could demonstrate, okay, this is the budget that we have created for project B.